International flicks.
Welcome back to the channel. For in Montreal here, we have Julia. So today we have a good video for you. We're gonna be talking about growing up in an African household. You know, because we all African, we all went through our experience, and we're here to share. And let us know what you guys think too, if you've been through that as well. Okay, so one of the first questions that we have is, did you have a curfew? Did you guys have a curfew when you were growing up?
I did not have it.
I couldn't go anywhere, just so you know. I couldn't go anywhere.
I used to be with my cousins, so like that was like an excuse. So
I be a mama at my cousin's house, but you know what she be doing and hello. No. But honestly, I think like for me, I couldn't go out. Like I couldn't do anything.
I have to be home like at
8:30. If I'm not home by 3:30,
damn.
Bye. Where were you? I remember once you called the police.
Really?
No, I'm being serious. I was in I was in 3rd grade.
How old were you?
I went to I was 9. I went to this like cooking activity. She called the police. Everything, eh? And when she saw me, she acted like, oh yeah, I miss her. The way she beat me that day, I was just like, yeah, not going anywhere after this. Or even I could be just at my friend's house, in front of her house, and if I'm not home at a certain time, forget it. Like my mom, never. Let me just stop talking. Were you allowed to go sleepovers? Like, were you allowed to have sleepovers? I can't go anywhere, eh?
I can't even have a sleepover.
You know what she would say? She'd be like, what makes you think that the guy's dad's not gonna rape you and all of this, eh?
Or you don't have a home?
You don't have a bed.
You don't have a bed. That was the best line. You don't have a bed.
Or like, why don't your friend come to my house?
It was always like that. Your friends has to come. But like, I have to go first so they come, right?
No. You couldn't. You can't sleep over in Africa. Don't even ask, man. Don't even ask. You can't do that. You can't do that. What was your worst punishment?
We want to know, so.
What's your worst punishment?
My worst punishment?
Yeah.
My mom beat me up with the belt, man. Like, you know the side of the belt?
Yeah, the metal part?
The metal part?
Yeah.
Like, I came home at like midnight, and that day she was waiting for me. She was sitting.
Today is the day.
She beat me up. Oh, Jesus Christ. She beat me up.
So, I'm gonna holla at my Ghanaian people here, eh? You guys know the stick we used to do the banku? You know that stick? That big stick?
Just the name.
Put me, imagine me in the shower, water, and hit me. That's that, or one of them, you know what she told me? And multiply and like learn your multiplication tables. Les 5 fois. I wasn't allowed to sleep. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she was on her bed, eh? And I had to stand there and be like 5 times 1, 5 times 2.
Did you ever did the push-up like this? And you have to do the push-up, and when your legs start shaking, that's when you get this.
That's how your dad used to do?
Yeah. My mom, not my dad.
I had to get on my knees, have like a chair, bag of rice, and just leave it like that. Like 2 hours, yeah. As soon as like my hands drop. You know the baton fufu?
Yeah.
You get it right away.
Man, let's say you're in your room and they call you to come downstairs. What is the thing that they ask you to do
She just calls me by
for the remote.
Remote.
Can you give me the remote? Like she's sitting next to the TV,
I think it's a common
right?
thing, eh?
Oh, can you give me the remote?
Can you
Sometimes I used to
please?
pretend that I'm sleeping.
Me too.
Just pretend you're sleeping.
or like change the channel, or like, how do you use this application? I'm like, man, like,
can you make me some tea?
Tea and egg and Ghana bread. You know what I'm saying?
Ghana bread?
Ghana bread is sugar. Sugar bread, Ghana bread. Girl, it's life. It's life.
But remote was like the main.
Yeah, remote was the main thing. Okay, it says, are you allowed to accept food from your aunties? But I'm gonna make it more broader, like from people, like your mom's friend.
Got it. No, got it.
You have to be really somebody close to me, like my real aunt, like her sister.
Yeah. But if not, you can't, eh? And even till this day, she'll be like, she'll tell me like, did you pray on the food? Or like she'll be like, she even till this day she'll be like, yo, when we go to this party, if I see you with one plate,
That's my
to
mom.
my sister, she'll be like, if I see you with one plate, today you will see.
You will see.
Like you can't eat food, eh? You're not
Me
allowed.
was, I don't know if you guys had that, but it was holding other people's baby. For whatever reason.
Oh, really?
My mom is like, why are you holding this kid? For what? Like, do you know that his parents? No? Just drop the baby.
Drop the baby.
He's really cute.
He's cute, eh?
And she's like,
Cute well.
if the baby has a span, is he still cute?
You know?
Uh-huh.
She was, are you allowed to accept money?
She will take the
No,
money.
she would take the money.
Yeah.
She's
We
like,
can.
I did everything in this house.
You know,
I do grocery
she'd be like,
shopping.
she'd be
I
like,
clean.
Don't tell her about you receiving money.
Yeah.
Just keep it.
That's the other way to get out of this. If you don't tell them you got money, by me it was hard because my uncle would be like, let's say this is they take the money, you take it, and then she's there like, she's like, hey, give me the money.
Let's pray
I
for the money.
go put it in your bank account for you, eh?
I'm gonna pray for the money.
My bank
first.
account
Give me the
for
money.
money.
I'm gonna pray for the money first.
I'm gonna
all
pay for the money,
time.
and then when you ask yourself, mommy,
Yo, what's
what's
money?
the money?
Which
What
money?
money?
I
You
used
don't
to buy
see what I do for you in
your
this house.
clothes.
Grocery shopping, then
I
food you be
wash
eating
the
like
clothes,
that.
I do everything. And
Look
you
at
ask me for
yourself.
money?
Look at yourself. You eating
Ungrateful.
free.
Yo, you selfish.
Yo, vibe.
Your money is their money.
Yo, no, yeah, you have no money. Until you're working. Even when you work, the money's not yours.
Did
Even
you
when
have to
work.
give your first paycheck?
I
I had
have,
to give my first
You have to
one
give-
thing.
I have to give you, you know,
2
blessings.
weeks.
Everything.
You know, hard
Everything.
labor.
Hard labor.
everything.
As if
Every
like
day.
what you just did, you know, like, forget it. Like your first paycheck,
It's gone.
not
I give
yours.
to them.
Straight up.
Were you forced to go to church?
Oh my
I
god.
was.
Team Muslim.
I wasn't
Honestly-
forced, but like
honestly-
every Sunday I used to go to
Yeah,
church.
yeah. Honestly, I went to church, but the only part that irks me is like, yo, like, first of all, Monday to Friday, you wake up like at 6-5 o'clock to go to
And you
school.
have to wake up early. you know.
Saturday to wash the dishes, to clean the bathroom, and then Sunday
I
you
have
wake
to
you
go
up
to church
to church.
Because
Yo.
they have like they have stuff to do at church. Like they would
You
get
know,
there like so early.
You know, so for me, honestly, that was the only part that annoyed me because it's like, yo, I want to sleep, man. Then I'm going back to school Monday, like, but like church itself, I have no
But
issues
if they
against
force
church.
you to go, like, would they beat you up if you don't go to
No,
church?
they'd be like, if you don't go to church, you know, like all those African stuff, like if you go to church,
Your mom was
you know,
like, yo,
you're singing, you have to go
time
to church
to
and
go out
repent.
tonight. You have time
you
to
know,
chill with your friend, but you can't
You
go
can
see.
go to church to see Jesus, you
Just
know, all of
stuff
that, you
like
know.
Yeah.
Yes, that part.
Yo, she will wake up me like with a glass of water.
Yo, push the
Wake
one in your
up.
face, you know?
Yo.
Okay, did you have a...
Wake
up!
Yo, wake up. She's like,
So the other question is, did you have a perverted uncle or auntie?
yo, I have one.
I have one. He likes to play on Russian roulette. What's the name of What's the name of the website? And he told me, oh, you know this website called what's the name? Russian roulette. It's like apparently it's a thing on. I don't know what it is, and I know it's a like dirty website. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Like it's porn? He was
yeah,
like,
no, I don't know if it's porn. It's like a dating thing, but like you know our age. And he's
Yeah.
like, and I was like, but tonton, you're not supposed to be on that thing. And he's like, I just wanted to know if you know the website. And I'm like, okay.
Me, when I was younger, like, let's say I would pass by and they'd be like, come sit next to me. Do you remember me? I know you, you grow up. Or he would be like, guys, watch this. What is this?
Yo,
what is this?
Tell me,
Yo.
what is the name of this? Then you have to answer. What is the name of this? Yo,
You're kidding me, right?
that's like no.
I have one of my
Yeah, and he's like, what is the name of these?
He touching you.
Yeah, not uncle. We call him
But like
uncle because it's a
perverted,
family.
perverted guy.
He's not my uncle. He's not
No,
related.
but it's like-
but you call him uncle
It's
just because you're
tonton.
friends, you know.
Tonton.
But
Perverted.
yeah, yo, he'd be like, "What is this? What is? How do you call this?" Then you have to say it in Chi.
Nah, that's
Yo,
But
you
he's
cool.
like, yeah, that's
I have
That
one in Belgium. Yo, we were working like Amatonge and stuff like that, and like she saw me for like a couple of years, so she was like,
But wait,
Oh.
app or
yeah, and she was like, it was outside. I think I want to say like, you know, like Matonge
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
a lot of people. She was like, oh, you have big boobs, eh? In front of everybody. I was so shy, and she was like, is it real? She's like,
What do you mean?
is it real? She's
Real,
like,
yeah,
is it
she's
real?
But because last week, like last
Yo,
week, and it's
let's
like,
be honest.
I was
She
shy.
has nice boobs,
No,
you know.
I was shy. Like she,
Yeah,
was, like,
it
she
is
put me
embarrassing, honestly.
Like,
when
like,
everybody's staring at you,
yo,
you're
there
just
was
like,
guys, okay, there was
you know?
only guys. So I was like, you did that to me, auntie.
no, it's embarrassing. Honestly, it's
You
super embarrassing.
didn't get your boobs done. I was like, no, I didn't get my boobs done. And I looked at my sister. I was like, yo, what's up?
What's that?
And she was still talking about that. She was like, oh, mais non. Tu as des beaux seins. You don't have to worry about
Lolo. Ma chérie a des
Why you talk like that?
It's so embarrassing. It's
Yo,
so
I was so
embarrassing.
shy that day. No, I could have died.
I'm gonna go to this one. Did your parents, were you allowed to have a boyfriend?
I was, but until I was 18, until my 18th birthday. But do you see now, like my sister, she got a boyfriend way,
it's
you
a
know.
different generation.
Yeah,
Like,
when
if
she
I
was
compare my
young,
sisters,
my 18th birthday,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when
yeah.
my mom was like, you know, like I
You
know you're a
grown.
woman now.
honestly
blah, blah, blah.
honestly speaking, guys, look. What
But can you
happened
like
was-
can you bring a guy?
I can't bring in. This is the thing.
Okay,
They
This is
don't
the
want you
thing.
to have a boyfriend, but they don't want you.
You're not. It's like you're not allowed to have a boyfriend. And then I told you last week, 2 weeks ago, my dad's like, "Are you lesbian?" Like
You don't want me to have a boyfriend. Now you're asking me if I'm lesbian.
you know what I'm saying? And it's the second time. Every time I'm like, "Oh, I'm chilling with my girls," and he's gonna be like, "But you."
How did you get
lesbian?"
again? How did
He's
he get
like,
again?
it's not good there. Jesus will punish you. And then I'm like that. Like, are you serious right now? Like I was offended. It's like you can't bring anybody home, but then you ask me.
If I'm lesbian.
So then I was like, so you want me to go out? And he's like, no, I don't want you to go out and go get me anybody. No, I think what do you want? But no, I wasn't.
No, me, my 18th, like, you know, 18th birthday or whatever, like, my mom, really, she sat me down. Because my mom had a kid, like, really early.
Okay.
So I think that's why she's more
Yeah.
open-minded
Yeah.
in terms
Yeah,
of,
forget
like,
it.
speaking
Yeah.
about stuff and just making sure that, like, I'm being careful. But I cannot bring anybody. I'm not saying that every guy just goes to my house like that. Like, no, it has to be someone that,
Everybody, that
you
makes
know, I'm
sense.
in
That
a
makes sense.
relationship that,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could bring to my mom. But she'll still talk. She'll be like, who is this?
Yeah, because she want to know, right?
Where does he go to school?
What
Yeah.
does he
What
do?
do you do?
What does he
study?
do?
What
Are
does
you
he study?
sure? Where does he have a hearing for?
You know, like no tattoos, no tattoos, no dreads, nothing.
No hair, nothing.
No ear, yo, no, like honestly, when I
African people, we
No,
don't
no,
get
no.
like that, okay?
Like
we
my-
don't get down like that.
You don't. No, you don't. You can't be like, or like, oh man, I'm going to go sleep in my boyfriend's house. What boyfriend?
What boyfriend?
What?
You don't have a house yet?
No, not even me. It's not even you don't have a house. It's like, so did you fail? And
Did you hit your
and
head?
did you forgot who I was? 'Cause that's no.
No.
And me, I feel like you know, you guys,
And
you guys with black people. I grew up with white people, so me, it's like I see, like you know,
They
have,
do it.
Yeah, they do it.
boyfriends and
Yo,
girlfriends.
I
I
like
like,
to say about my boyfriend.
I like 14, and I'm like, mommy, Sophie's going to a boyfriend.
Yes,
I don't give her a fuck.
Sophie is not African.
So if Sophie jump the bridge, are you gonna jump
jump
the
the
bridge?
Exactly, and is Sophie my daughter? No,
I
she's
know.
not. So
Sophie's not my
trust-
daughter.
Yeah.
Yo, like so many, like I don't know, man. Anyways,
African parents.
the other ones, did your parents already slap you in public?
Yep. One time it happened to my sister.
Even me, my sister. That
Fatima,
was
shout out to Fatima, she'll know. The way my mother slapped, we were at Best Buy, right? I don't know, she said some, she didn't even say nothing, she just said, my mom said, to who? Mom. And then there were a lot of people, so my sister didn't want to cry, so she was like this. And then the tears are coming out.
yeah, the
And
tears.
she didn't want to look at me, so I was, like, you know, I was laughing, and then she's like, c'est pas you know,
Yo, forget it. Me, I think we were in a parking lot. I think it was my brother. Like my teacher just called my brother's teacher called her, you know, for parents meeting, complaining about how my brother doesn't listen. Yo, we got to the parking lot as if nobody was looking. The way and then she's like, "It's not finished, eh? You think it's finished?"
Wait until we get home.
Yo, it happened to my sister. Yo, she was at the metro, like in a go. Yo, she thinks she was smart. You know, she was smoking with her friends and stuff.
Ah,
Yeah, she was smoking. So my other sister called her. Like she saw her smoking. She was like, "Ah, you smoking? Toi tu filmes? Toi tu filmes les chambres à quelle heure?"
À quelle heure?
I was like, "Oh, okay." So my mom came. So like, we called my mom over. My mom came, and like my sister was like, "No, well, you don't understand." Mom was like, "I don't understand."
What?
Yo, I was there. My mom just did. Yo, I was surprised. You know when you don't see something coming.
Yo,
I
and
was-
that's the thing. They're so slick with it. They're
Yo.
just like you're like, but mom.
And that shit.
Yo, like, or they'll take the shoe from nowhere and
No,
it will
yeah,
just
just, you know, when
land
she's
on
like,
your face.
go take the shoe, and you're like, I'm trying to explain.
The shoes.
I said,
Give
go
me
take
the shoe.
And if you don't, and if it's me that's taking the
It's
shoe,
gonna be worse.
then might as well go outside.
Might as well, you know. Literally, it's crazy. Like, it's always like they want to say they're better, and like I get it, but it's to push us to be better than they were, right?
Yeah.
But there's a way of doing it, and I think like African parents, they don't have this approach.
They're just savage.
They're just first generation. That's just what it is, basically. It's first generation.
We had it.
Immigrated. We have the opportunity to make those changes, and I just think that when we have our kids, we're just not gonna.
I don't think so, you know. I honestly think because sometimes with my
I think
sister,
we're gonna be more.
Yeah,
I feel like
you.
We're gonna be like them.
Yeah, because sometimes my sister does something and
And
I'm
I'm
just
like,
like, mais toi, tu penses que t'es quoi? And literally, my brother is always like, yo, toi t'es comme ta mère, tu vas être comme ta mère. I'm like, and I'm always like, no, I don't want to be like mom. I don't want to be like mom.
We all
But I
gonna
feel
be
like
like that.
it's just gonna
I don't
happen.
think we're gonna be like that, but
to some extent.
yeah, to some
But I
extent,
won't tolerate bullshit. Come one, it's like I'm just
We
like
don't
her.
all their lives. Like, come on.
Yeah, like for me, it's like, who are you talking to? Like, what do you mean? Like, what
Yeah,
you
because
know?
kids of this day.
My little sister is like 7 years old. She has so much attitude. Like,
Ça commence, hein?
you tell her something,
ça
she's like,
commence, hein?
my mom sends her something, she's like, babe, go get it yourself. Like,
I
go get it yourself.
It's your
Donc
son.
moi j'ai
Yeah, she's 7 years old.
Neuf
guys.
mois.
C'est moi qui va les chercher.
Or like her dad tells her, oh, can you bring me something? She's like, but you're next to it, bring it. Oh, me if I say that, this
Bring
slap
So
girl.
the slap I would have gotten, and then the beating.
My mom will say, I'll bring you to the hospital.
Oh,
And
I
one
will
way.
beat you up and
or
I'll
like,
take you
oh,
out.
that thing, one way ticket to Africa. You're not coming back.
Me,
here.
it's not even that. It's we're gonna today. Somebody's gonna go to jail. I don't know if it's
You or me. Yeah, that one today. They'll pick me. I don't care. they say they don't care. Yo, they say they
And
don't.
when you try to like block
Block
this,
it.
she's like, oh, you want
So
to
now
touch
you're
me?
something
Oh,
there.
okay. You want to touch me today? You want to fight? Ah, let's fight. She go get the
And then
fight.
she calls the end.
She goes, oh, she
Yeah,
tried to me.
she hits me. Oh, she'll be like, hey, she hits me. Hey, today, if you don't hear from me, okay, today, come.
You want to fight? Moi, je t'ai porté 9 mois. You want to fight?
It's what you mean. Rubbish.
But you know what's funny? It's like, they're gonna hit you and you're supposed to stay there and like,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna protect myself, you know?
And that's
One day my mom told me it's a respect thing.
Yeah, but
Because one day
honestly,
she beat me. Like I remember that's the last time she touched me because it was crazy. She beat me, and then you know I was like this,
Yeah.
and I was taking it because I'm like I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna scream, I'm not gonna touch you, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you feel like honestly I didn't deserve it. And she didn't care, it didn't work, but she just told me like you know now I see that you respect me, and I was like
what do you mean? Like that's the thing, though. It's like regardless of what it is, you're my mom. I will still
I will always
respect
respect
you. You know what I'm
you,
saying?
yeah.
I will always, but I won't lie. The teachings, the way she brought me up, the strictness made me who I am now.
Today.
In a way,
Yeah.
it kind of because like me sometimes
feel like
I
that's
see
why we're
people
not sluts.
be like
Yeah.
no, but not just even that. I feel like that's why we're resilient. Like we're
Yeah.
like things that are like super hard doesn't phase us.
Yeah,
We're
we
just
can-
done.
we, like,
we're just like
we can handle
it's
it.
a bad
We're
class,
strong.
we'll
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
Because like
We're
sometimes
strong.
I see my friends go like, oh I can't do this, I can't do this. I'm like man.
That's true.
You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying? And you're
That's
just
true.
like, but yo, it's nothing. Like, get over it. And I feel like it made us who we are right now. So
Yeah.
like, honestly, shout to you, mommy. You know.
But I'm not saying you should beat up your kids, like just you know, just like
nah, just beat
once
them
in
up.
a while, you know.
Honestly, beat them up.
Beat them up.
Because
Me,
they're
honestly,
not. Look at her sisters. That's
Yeah.
why.
yeah, my sister.
No, but the thing is like a kid, you can beat him up, but if you
Beat
No,
them
not
up.
anymore.
Beat
not
them up.
anymore. These days, there's like,
No, beat
girl,
them
you can't.
oh
you
my
can't.
god, okay, guys, I really forgot to tell you this.
What?
So this is the craziest story ever.
Okay.
So once
Si
my
ponati.
mom wanted to is it my cousin or whatever? She wanted to beat her up, you know? And then this girl goes and says, oh, Madame Chantal, that's her like her teacher. She said that in Quebec we're not allowed to hit children.
That we're not allowed,
My
yeah.
little sister telling that to my mother, like,
Yeah.
so if you hit your kid, she's gonna go and snitch at
That's
school,
what I'm
and then
saying.
you can get in trouble.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I feel like parents need to be more careful.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that. Like,
Because us
honestly,
who are were not born here.
You know what my
So
mom
we
would
listen
say?
to our mothers.
Go snitch. When they will take you to DPG,
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna suffer. Yeah.
No,
real
like
life.
what you think definitely true because my mom has said it to my sisters are too. She's like, you will see where it's better to live with me or
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You have everything here. The
Everything.
birthday page, she's like,
Birthday
go
page.
there. You see Christmas, they don't have gifts.
Nothing.
Go there. Yo.
Ça fait être trop drôle. But yeah, guys. So honestly, if you guys are African or if you're from a different
Just
country,
give us the best.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you got
You know, put it down below, man. Let us know what you guys think and whatever you went through, what punishment you went through, and if you're allowed to do certain things or not. Let us know. So don't forget to comment,
Subscribe,
like,
Thumbs up, guys.
like, thumbs up, like it.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? Support us.
Follow us on
Point Montreal.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
You know, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all of that gonna be linked down below. And we're gonna see you on the next video.
Let